breaking news of the civil war in China. The nationalists, led by Chiang Kai-shek, are being pushed back by the communists, led by Mao Zedong. We cut to live footage of his march. Now, the nationalists are struggling with inflation and a failing economy, but they are relying heavily on aid from the United States. We cut to our top reporter, Zachary Smith, with the scoop now.
Hello, Ronald. I'm here on the scene with Kyle Luo, a frontline fighter in the Communist Revolution. So, Kyle, what is your opinion on Mao Zedong?
He's pretty cool.
Is that all you have to say?
He's a great leader. He's a lot better than Chiang Kai-shek.
So, Chiang Kai-shek is a leader of the nationalists. So, many people wonder what makes the Chinese people want to support Mao Zedong.
Because Chiang Kai-shek is a terrible person. He only lets a couple of people touch the goods. And he doesn't redistribute money. So us working class poor are left to slave away for the stupid kulaks.
What has Mao Zedong promised the peasants?
He promised redistribution of land.
So, how can we be sure that Mao Zedong will not become another totalitarian leader just like Stalin or Lenin?
Because he's communist.
Yeah, but they also claimed that they were communists.
Who?
Stalin and Lenin.
They were not totalitarian. They did great things for their countries, as Mao told us.
Mao was inherently evil.
Hey, what did you say?
Hello? It appears that our best reporter has been gravely injured. But anyways, we switch now to William Jacobs with an exclusive insight on the nationalist point of view.
See, the nationalists, they currently rule in southern and eastern China. And due to a poor economy, they rely heavily on aid from the United States. They also suffer from weak leadership and have a poor morale. And that is why they're currently losing.
Thank you. Now, if you wouldn't mind, please give us more insight as to why people are so supportive of Mao Zedong.
Well, you see, Mao Zedong currently has a majority because he promises land reform in an already crippling nation.
Thank you, William. We now switch to a quick word from our sponsors.
Hello, does your friendly neighborhood communist steal your notebook with the answers in it?
Hey you, capitalist. I'm gonna redistribute this.
No! Tommy?
Does he floss on your property claiming that it's our property?
What are you, flossing? You must be a communist. Back! Back!
Because we got anti-communist holy water. This water is guaranteed, I'm telling you, guaranteed to keep away the communists. Don't worry about this. This is a 100% effective method to keeping away the communists.
It's back. Stupid commie.
100% satisfaction guarantee. Buy your holy water, $25 per bottle. $25 per bottle, I repeat.
As a matter of fact, we have just received news that Mao Zedong has established the People's Republic of China and that the nationalists have indeed fled to Taiwan. Here we have one of our top reporters back from a vicious beating that he received from a communist fighter. Are you all right?
Yes, I am all right. And
That's great to hear.
it was vicious. It was vicious. The commies beat me up real hard.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Thank you. But now we have you here, and I was wondering, what is your take on the nationalists fleeing to Taiwan, and essentially losing the Civil War?
So what this means for China is that there's now a new republic that is led by the communists. This goes against everything that we've been fighting for, which is containing the communists. And we don't have a foothold in China anymore. And which means that Taiwan is the next target of the Chinese.
I understand that Stalin was indeed
not entirely
the
supporting.
communist campaign, correct?
Yes, he was.
Speaking of Stalin, we switch now to an exclusive segment on Stalin's involvement in the Chinese Civil War with one of our top reporters, William.
We received news that Joseph Stalin partnered with China in exchange for the use of China's railways and ports to house Soviet troops and the Navy. In addition, he believed that China could become his puppet state and he could use them to further spread his communist ideals.
Thank you, William. Now I was wondering, what ramifications does this have on U.S. interests in the Pacific area?
Well, you see, Ronald, this is very problematic for the Americans. Mao's plan to spread fairness amongst everyone and make everyone equal is not exactly achievable, as you can see. In addition, the American companies and the government lost massive amounts of investments that they made into China. Since about the 1900s, we've been trying to keep China open to international trade, and it provided a good market for us. But now that the communists took over China, it's very difficult for us to export our goods into it. And as we know, the American military is on the island of Taiwan, trying to prevent the communists from completely taking it over. This could help us control the communists in that area and prevent them from spreading into our allies such as Korea and Japan.
So now, would you argue that fairness and development is a good descriptor of the events happening in China right now?
Yes. The aim of the communists, although not achievable, as I said before, is to make everyone fair. Is to destroy
Promote
social
equality.
class. Yeah, promote equality. There you go. Thank you. And they're gonna do this by developing their economy. But so far, we don't see much progress in that.
Well, thank you.
大家早上好，我喜欢帮助中国。我觉得毛主席给中。Call me, judge me.